Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have collaborated with the brand Mecca Max. For those that don't know that brand, it is a affordable makeup brand stocked in Mecca stores. So it is their own brand of makeup. So I decided to do a one branded makeup tutorial, but there is one very exciting product launching soon to the Mecca Max range that I have used in this video. So if you would like to know how I created this really pretty, natural, glam, everyday makeup look with this new bad boy, then just keep on watching. So I've already primed my face. I used the Mecca Max Oh My Matte Mattifying Primer, and I just popped that all over my face. So for foundation today, I'm going to be taking one of my favorites at the moment. I got this in a PR package months ago, and ever since I've been pretty much wearing this like every time I do my foundation, especially just my everyday makeup routine. So this is the Mecca Max Life Proof Longwear Foundation. I love how full coverage this is, and the color matches my tan perfectly. So I'm in the shade 7 Honey, and I'm just going to apply that foundation with the Mecca Max sponge. So to conceal my under eye area and the center of my face, I'm going to go in with the Mecca Max Life Proof Concealer. I've also been obsessed with this stuff. This one's in the shade 2.5 Ivory. And I'm just going to pop that underneath my eyes, just like this. This stuff is also really full coverage and really easy to blend. I'm also just going to pop a little bit on my eyelids as well, just to prime them before eyeshadow, and then just taking the sponge and blending it in. And now to set my concealer underneath the eyes, I'm going to take the Mecca Max Life Proof Super Set Invisible Loose Powder. So I'm going to use a brush to apply this underneath my eyes to set my concealer in place. This is the Mecca Max Highlight Hitter Brush. I'll pour some in the lid, take some on the brush, and pat it underneath my eyes. I'm also going to take that same translucent powder and use that to set the rest of my face. I'm using the Mecca Max Super Powder Brush for this. And just dabbing that on. To bronze up the face, I'm going to use the Mecca Max Bronze-a-thon Bronzing Trio. This is what the shades look like. I think I'm going to go in with this shade first. And I'm going to take that on the Flush Brush by Mecca Max. And I'm just going to use that to start bronzing up my face. Down the sides of my nose. Okay, so I'm going to leave blush and highlighter last because I want to use an amazing new product that Mecca Max is releasing really soon. When I saw this palette, I was like, my jaw dropped. It was like literally the prettiest palette I've ever seen in my life. It is called the Beauty Queen palette by Mecca Max. So not only can this palette be used on your eyes for eyeshadow, it can also be used as blush and highlighter because there is so many amazing shades, and it is just so versatile, and I just can't wait to show you guys what's inside because it's so pretty. So this is what the palette looks like. It literally looks like a galaxy when you open it. Like, how pretty is that? I'll do a few swatches for you guys so you can see the pigment on these. But basically, you can use them as is, or if you want to intensify the pigments, obviously spray your brush with a bit of setting spray, and that'll just intensify the color even more. But I'm going to swatch some for you guys so you can see how amazing the pigment really is. Let's try this shade up here because, oh my god, obsessed. So this one is just a white champagne-y color, and then I love this color. This one's more of a corally color. Let's swatch a darker shade. How pigmented are these eyeshadows? Oh my god. So these are the swatches on the back of my hand. So because this palette is mainly all shimmer, I'm just going to go in with my Bronze-a-thon Bronzing Trio and just take this shade right here and just use that in my crease just as a transition. I can't ever do my eyeshadow without a transition color, so I'm just going to use this for the time being just with the Retoucher brush by Mecca Max. It's just a really large fluffy brush. I'm gonna take this middle shade and just pop that in my crease. So now for the star of the show, the Beauty Queen palette. So I'm just gonna spray my brush with a bit of the Mecca Max setting spray, and I'm gonna take the eye intensifier brush and just spray my brush. I'm gonna take a color that I would typically put on my lids every day, and I'm really gravitating towards this pink color right here. So dead. And just place that all over my lid. This is literally my makeup look that I do. A transition color and then a color like this all over my lid. Then what I'm going to do to deepen up my outer corners, I'm just going to take this burgundy shade right here on my outer corner. I'm just taking some of that darker color just underneath. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the top shade in my inner corners. Oh yes. This soft sort of gold. So pretty. On my cupid's bow. And my nose as well, just down the center. So I've zoomed you guys out. I'm gonna take a color from this palette and use it as my blush. So I think I'm gonna take this corally color right here and pop that on my cheeks. Oh my god, yes. It has a little bit of a glow to it. Oh my god, this is so pretty. It's like a highlighter and blush in one. I feel like I don't even need highlighter now. Then to further highlight, because why not, I'm going to take the highlighter hitter brush and I'm going to take probably the first shade because that was my favorite. And pop some, oh my god, wow, pigmented AF. Pop that above my eyebrow first and then along my cheekbones. I am a sucker for a wing, so I'm going to take the Wink Ink liquid liner and use this to create a wing. Along my lash line first, mapping out the wing. This eyeliner is so easy to use, by the way. Okay, so my wings are on. I'm going to take the imax volumizing mascara. This mascara is actually really good. I've never used it before. Now I'm going to pop on some lashes because let's be real here, if I do have time in the mornings or wherever I'm going to put on lashes, I will. If I'm not, mascara will do, but I feel like because I always like to wear winged liner, lashes just make my eyes pop even more. So I'm just gonna pop on some lashes and then be right back. Okay, so the lashes are on. These are probably a little bit more, just a little bit more dramatic than just my everyday lash, but I kind of felt like going a bit more glam today because my eyeliner was thicker. Therefore, lashes are thicker. Well, that's how I justify it anyways. As for lips, I am a nude girl. I don't typically wear bold colors that often, so I usually go all over with a nude lip liner and then either like a pale pink lipstick or like even a gloss over the liner, or even sometimes just lip balm if I don't feel like having any color on my lips. But today I'm gonna go with a nude lip, so I'm just gonna line my lips first with a nude lip liner and I'll probably pop that all over. Then I'm gonna go in with the Mecca Max Poker Face Sheer Lipstick. This is just a really pretty like soft nude color. I love the finish of these lipsticks because they're sheer and they look really glossy. Before I forget, I'm gonna fill in my brows just a tad. Because I have them tattooed already, usually I don't really do much to them. But I'm gonna go in with the Mecca Max eyebrow pencil. Just going to brush them through with this side first. All I like to do with my brows is just fill in the sparse areas up the top and just create like a little bit more of a defined arch. And then to set the brows in place, I'm just going to take the Mecca Max Brow Guru Control Gel to set my brows. And finally, I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Mecca Max Makeup Setting Spray. So there you have it, guys. That is my final everyday glam sort of makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Mecca Max's new Beauty Queen palette, which will be in stores very soon. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.